Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today's song is a request from Mick, one of our supporters on Buy Me Coffee, so thank you for your support and for your song request. This is a band that we've never done, but it's Cream, so it's Eric Clapton's first band. So technically we haven't done this band, but we know him. But in this band, he's not the lead singer. I think he sings along with a couple more people, but he also plays the guitar here. But we've never heard anything from Cream, so he suggested Sunshine of Your Love. So we're excited to see how these guys sound like. It's from like late 60s, this song. So here we go.
Getting near dawn, when lights close the tired eyes, I'll soon be with you, my love, give you my dawn surprise. I'll be with you, darling, soon. I'll be with you when the stars start falling. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love.
Well, it's so interesting because if you don't pay attention, you would think that there is just a motif like that, like that, and then it repeats the whole time, and there is nothing interesting about it. But if you really listen, I was actually the whole time listening to that motif that was repeating, because and not even really my focus was on the singing part or anything else. I was just listening to the motif because it was very interesting. Every 2 or 3 times they were changing the way that they were playing the motif by changing the articulation. For example, like the last times was more legato, like di ra ra ra, especially this part they were changing the thing, or sometimes it was more cutted, like da 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 da, like this. And also other, like every time the articulation was a different thing. And they were also playing with the color, like this really, it was very funny to hear this really aggressive metal distorted guitar, electric guitar sound. But in this concept, because this is not a very like metal music, and this sound in this in here especially, that's so empty and it's not that like crazy. It was really funny to hear and very interesting. So they were also playing with the different kind of sound distortions or sound colors, and also different frequencies. Like it was, one of them was a little higher, one of them was a little lower. But also, I don't know, it was just in my head or it really happened, but I have this feeling that they even changed the top of the phrase or the phrasing also each time. Like sometimes the note that was in the highest place of the mountain, of this mountain, if you take the motif as a mountain, was like the first note, like da 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 da, da, like that. Or it was sometimes like da 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 da. So it's also had this, sometimes this feeling of, at least one time I had this feeling of, did they change the rhythm? Maybe they started at the like upbeat or something, because of this accent of the highest part was changing. So each time was different. It wasn't at all a repetitive thing, and it was until now. It was very this part was interesting.
Love, I'm with you, my love. The light shining through on you. Yes, I'm with you, my love. It's the morning and just we two. I'll stay with you, darling, now. I'll stay with you till my seas are dried up. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love.
Let's just wait here for a little bit because of the solo. I read that the solo is played by Clapton, so that's specifically why I want to talk about it. But also, you were right. I was trying to listen to the thing that you said, and it's exactly right. I didn't notice it the first time that how they change maybe the accents at some points, so the phrasing feels like it's changing, so it also like gives a different character every few times that they repeat something, and they change like little things like adding of this guitar or that guitar. Yeah, I really like the solo part in the middle of it, because I feel like first of all it was a very perfect blend with what was already happening tone wise, so it didn't feel like, oh, I'm coming out of nowhere, look at me. So it really still felt like an ensemble with everything else that was happening. I think there's a bass guitar, and then there's another guitar, and then there's him, three people based on the cover. So it really felt like I am coming from the heart of what was happening out. It feels like something like out of the soil, like a plant that some like suddenly it just grows out and then you just see it. So it's not out of nowhere. But the thing that really caught my attention was again the phrasing, back to what you said about them. But the phrasings are like how he would just take care of every single note. That was very, very important. I know that this is not a very fast song necessarily, so it might not be that technical from like tempo standpoint. So it's not like, oh, I have to like catch all these notes. But sound wise, I feel like that's actually harder to catch that tone and really articulate and take care of every single note to be the way that you want them to be. And if you listen to every single note that was coming, every one of them had some shape, either going forward, or if it was toward the end of the phrases, they were kind of like bending downward. It was very pleasant to listen to all the phrasing. It really felt like, oh, each phrase is just getting its the thing that it deserves to really be articulated or spoken clearly. And then we go to the next phrase or next motif.
Yeah, exactly. As you said, the solo part was very interesting because usually in the solo parts, they want to show their virtuosity in technical stuff, so they usually choose a more dramatic or more faster things to play, because when you are playing something fast or something like loud and dramatic, it looks very very like professional, or like very hard, at least for the people at least that they don't know this instrument. So it's easier to catch some attention and say that, oh, look at me, I play very good. But opposite of everybody thing, it's exactly in this kind of like slower things, or like more intimate things, that it's harder, because first of all, for the technique, every thing that you play are being heard, and every little, not even mistake, but every little imperfection would really be obvious in the sound. So you have to play it perfectly, technically perfect. And the harder part is the music, because you have to make it interesting and you have to make it beautiful, so that people don't say, ah, okay, yeah, it's so boring or something. And exactly as you said, the phrasing of this how you could hear the sentences, how you could hear that he's playing with first, for example, for me, the really it was beautiful, the first a couple seconds of it, that he played something and then he played it a little more with a slower rhythm figures. The whole way that he was playing it, it was so musically perfect, and
Yeah.
not that easy. So
Yeah. All right, let's go.
I'm with you, my love. The light shining through on you. Yes, I'm with you, my love. It's the morning and just we two. I'll stay with you, darling, now. I'll stay with you till my seas are dried up. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love.
a very, very big credit to the drummer,
I was
because
gonna say, yeah.
if you just listen to it, you're like, yeah, the guitar was interesting, the singing part, and you don't pay attention to the drummer, because it doesn't have this exactly fancy like show off solo or parts that are like, oh, it's crazy, or like really crazy rhythms or something, but it carried a lot of weight to make this song to make this song interesting. Exactly like this repetitive guitar part, that you would, if you would listen to it, it wasn't at all repetitive, and it was so much work into it. The drum part was also like that. It was making so cool sometimes polyrhythms. And the thing about now I just ask you to listen to the beginning one more time. I just realized that this motif, like da 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 da, it's an upbeat, like the part that's coming down, it's an up, it starts with an upbeat. And the fact that I was feeling like, oh, it's sometimes it's like they are start at the upbeat, and sometimes it start at the downbeat, was because of the drums, not because of the guitars. Because sometimes the drums was, for example, towards the end, the drums was so loud on the downbeat, so da 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 da, this being the drum, so that you could really feel that the guitars are starting upbeat. But in the beginning, the drums was doing so many different things, and that's why every time you had this feeling of, oh, it's different, it's a different rhythm, or it's different with the guitars, but it was because the drums was making a different thing. um, and also in the I think it kind of before solo, the guitar solo part was started, that was also like one measure maybe, that it was a very cool polyrhythm, that a rhythm was played, and also another rhythm, but when they were playing together, it was like they were feeling each other, and it was like completely like ta 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 ta, but they were both playing like complete different rhythms. And in general, I think the drums was really carrying a big weight in the in this song.
Yeah, you're right about the musical part. Very interesting. Something else that I wanted to talk about before wrapping this video up is the title, the lyrics, and the delivery of this lyrics, because I had a totally different, like, I don't know, expectation in my head once I heard the title of this song, Sunshine of Your Love. It's like, it sounds so like bright, it sounds so much faster. I don't know, I was expecting something a little less dark, but then once it started with the motif of the guitar and drums, it, first of all, because the second part of that ostinato, da 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 dun dun dun, it goes up and down, so it's very stepwise. So it really, at first, to me, caught me off guard because of the title, that they started, okay, Sunshine of Your Love, but then they're like tense, and you're kind of in a darker mood here. So it felt really like, I don't know, paradox to me. And then once they started singing, the lyrics were also like, I feel like if you just read the lyrics, the arrangement can shape differently in your head. Like, I was expecting something, again, more bright, faster, like upbeat, and like more open sound wise and delivery wise. But this song I think sits very low in terms of pitch, first of all. So even when they are going to the climax with their voices, it's not an explosive climax. Everything is like very low, and the instruments also, like, they are here. There's not that much brightness for me in this song, which makes me think of them thinking as sunshine instead of like the brightness and like these happy moments that we have in our head. It's like a symbol of a different thing. Maybe like they were going for the warmth of the sun, or I don't know what they were going for. Also, this is from late 60s, so there's like a bunch of different genres that are mixed together here. So it's not as romantic and as, like, I don't know, happy, maybe, like, for the lack of a better term, uh, as I thought it would be. It's way more like dark and a little bit like frustrated, maybe. Especially the lyrics, where they were saying that I've been waiting so long, for example, that one line, that is just very simple, but it's just has like an emotion of maybe frustration, or like, I don't know, it's like, it's not as sweet and as romantic as I thought. It had more of a longing feeling to it. So I think that's why they were going for an arrangement that sits, I don't know, it's a little lower register, but also the notes are not that much jumps in the vocals, and also the singers also sing not that high. So it's just more tense than what I thought. And I think that's also makes it very interesting, because it's a different aspect or like angle of like looking at it. So it's, again, that was also interesting to me. So yeah, so all in all, that was, I would say, a very, very unique song, because it's so interesting to see like what the singers and songwriters and, I don't know, the artists that we know now, and these are these huge names, like how they started and what they thought of, and then how they like found their voice and evolve. But this is a very interesting example of that. And I don't know what else they have. I don't know how long they were together before Clapton like going on to a different band. But we would be interested listen to more of their songs. If there's anything, you guys can let us know. But anyway, thank you, Mick, for your song suggestion and for your support again. And thank you guys for watching us. We hope you enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you want to support us more, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!
Bye!